In terms of the federal transfers that have been going on directly from Washington D.C. into Chicago, it has been going up pretty decently over these last couple of years here. I think they're somewhere up around $40 billion on a yearly basis. This is what the federal government gives them for basically existing, let's say, and to cover any federal things that are needed within the state, along with some state and local stuff, guys. This is just basically what they get. Now, my main problem here is that now being that the mass deportation is set to basically start in Chicago as soon as Tuesday, we basically already know that the governor of Illinois, along with the mayor of Illinois, are going to try their hardest to I don't know, fall under the guise of, let's say, their sanctuary city clauses and things like that. But the problem here is, guys, if you are getting this amount of money from the federal government, I do think that you should somewhat adhere to what the federal government is basically stating. If they're saying that it is, in fact, time to start deporting some of the individuals that have come through our border in an illicit manner, that have committed crimes, that have committed crimes or have criminal backgrounds, then I do think that it's most likely time to just deal with it. And I do personally think that if they do not deal with it, then they should get no more federal transfers to the state of Illinois until you basically deal with it. Like, realize that the issue at hand is an issue that affects the entirety of the United States of America. And a lot of these cities are, in fact, harboring known criminals completely. How does this benefit us? It doesn't benefit us. But I know $40 billion will. All right. But all right, let's get it. Let's say suggestion via Discord, guys. Let's do it.
Large-scale deportations are set to begin the day after President-elect Donald Trump takes office. These post-inaugural raids may start Tuesday in Chicago.
Angelica Sanchez live in the newsroom with the latest on that for us. Hi, Angie.
Good morning, guys. There's a lot of questions into how this is going to play out and what this is going to look like. But according to the Wall Street Journal, people familiar with the planning say these raids will start on Tuesday, a day after President-elect Donald Trump is once again sworn into office. The report says U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement will send between 100 and 200 officers to Chicago for the operation. The report also says this operation will focus on removing people who are here illegally with criminal backgrounds. This will be the first move in Trump's promised mass deportation campaign. Now, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson have said the city's sanctuary laws forbid CPD from coordinating with ICE, Chicago Public Schools, the Chicago Transit Authority, the Chicago Park District, and community colleges of Chicago have all been directed not to allow ICE access into any of its buildings. Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Okay, listen, if you're going to go ahead and commit basic treason by going against what the federal government is saying, listen, how about this? We no longer give your state money. I'm that guy, all right? Like, listen, if the commander in chief, all right, was basically trying to let you know that it is time now, no more fun and games in regards to just allowing people to just enter into the city and into the country, and to basically be harbored in your city, no more fun and games, bro. Right? It's time for them to go, and you're going to go against that. Then I don't think you should have anything. Personally, right? Like, if you cannot fund your own state going forward, then that's it then, right? Be fine, be comfortable. Watch people run from your state.
Then address the changing presidential administration at an unrelated event on Friday.
Bro, I'm too vindictive. Don't make me president. Don't do that. What do you mean by that? You're not listening? Okay, deal. We'll take $40 billion from you every year.
At a time when we are in the midst of an administrative transition, we have to be prepared to write the next chapter in America's history. For many people, the chapter that awaits brings a level of anxiety and fear, but we know that fear doesn't come from our God. But we cannot allow fear and panic to disrupt and to block our unwavering desire to see hope truly manifest.
Now, it isn't clear how many people this operation targets. In the wake of these reports, immigration advocates in the community will be joined by elected officials for an emergency press conference in Pilsen later this morning. Live in the newsroom, Angelica Sanchez, WGN News.
All right, guys. I mean, listen. So what we just heard from this press conference is basically nothing. Exactly what I think I perceived here as I was entering into the video itself. He is not changing his opinion. He is just going to remain steadfast. And this is kind of what I believed was going to be true anyway. So, bro, stop giving him money. That's where I'm at. Okay? Like any of the states that are going to specifically harbor basically people from the federal government should not get federal funds. Nope. Listen, we could rewrite everything. Okay, whatever deal we signed when you basically were given statehood, that can go too. All right. Listen, guys, don't make. I keep saying this all the time. Don't make me the president. I'm mean, guys. But yeah, I don't think that anything's going to happen here, guys. I mean, unfortunately, I don't even think that's legal. That's probably not legal, right? At all. So again, I don't think anything is going to happen. I just think that it's just going to be harder to find the individuals that are there in an illicit manner, guys. It's just going to be harder to find them. But I'm not sure that anything meaningful is going to happen in terms of the governor of Illinois or the mayor of Chicago basically coming to their senses, guys. I don't think so. But either way, listen, guys, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. The fact that you just made it to the end of the video says a whole lot, actually. We have a couple other channels. MrLboyd Music, MrLboyd Movie Reacts, along with MrLboyd Discusses, where I just generally speak about the things that specifically matter to me. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.